Hi, today you're going to be making a fortune teller. So what you need is a square piece of paper. Ignore that line right there. It's just how you make it. So I'll show you how to make the square piece of paper. So what you do is that you take this corner right here and fold it down like this. So now it looks like this. So what you do is that you take scissors and then you cut this strip. So you go like this. And you don't need the strip, you just need the triangle part. But you need the triangle part to look into a square. See, this is where it comes up to where it looks like a triangle. And then you unfold it and now it's a square. And it still has that line like this one. And you only need one piece of paper. And you fold it in half perfectly, because if you don't do it perfectly, this something bad can happen. The piece of paper. Then you unfold it like this. So now you got that line across. Turn it around and then you fold it again. So you have to turn it 90 degrees and you fold it in half again. So now you got like a little plus. And then what you do is that you take this corner and then you fold it in between the lines into the middle to where it's like this. You fold it and you do the same thing with this corner. You go like that. So how you're supposed to see it is that you take this corner, then you fold it in like that. So now you got a square piece. So then you flip this over, and then what you do is that you take each corner and do the same thing. You just fold it into it. See? What you do when you have all that folded in is that you have this, and you flip it over again. And you see this plus again? Here, I go to closer. You see this plus? You need that plus so you can do this. So you take this part of the plus and fold it out in half to where now the plus of the part that I just showed you is sticking out. And so what you do is that now you unfold it and take the other part of the plus and you do this. And so then what you do is you see these little pits, put your finger through here, put your other finger through these pits right here. See, like you put your finger through here, put your finger through here. Don't let this stuff stick out. And look it, and then you push it all together, and then you have your little fortune teller. So what you can do is that you can grab a pencil or a pen, and so you could unfold it again, and then you can grab a pencil or a pen, either one, and you could write a number like 6, 1, 3, and 8. So now these little squares to where you put your fingers in, you could put numbers on the outside of the squares. And so then when you put back your fingers in, when you put your fingers back in, you push it together like that. Just make sure you gotta push the outsides to where it can fold out. And so when you do this, we can open up the flap, write something, write something, write something, write something, fold it back together, and then you have this little fortune teller. And so how you use a fortune teller, if you don't know how to use a fortune teller, is that when you have everything written down, it has to be like a fortune. That's why it's called a fortune teller. So you go like, pick a number. Someone picks a number like 3, you go like 1, 2, 3, And then I forgot to say, but you gotta put colors like here, like around here. You gotta put colors in here, and then so like, and then you gotta put colors like blue, green. Let me write everything down. You could do that too. Yellow, black, white, orange, silver. So when you have all of those, you go like this, and you write all these down in the pits. You write a fortune, all these squares. And so then what you do is that you go like this. Pick the number, and you like pick 3. So you go like 1, 2, 3, and then you go like this. Pick a color, and then when they pick a color like blue, you go like BLUE, and then you gotta be like pick a color again. And when they pick a color again, you unfold it where that color was, and then you read the fortune to them, and then that's their fortune. And that's how you do a fortune teller. Okay? So, that's how you do a fortune teller. It's actually like this. See? Like, pick a number, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a color, red, R-E-D. Pick a color, another color. And then they pick blue, and then you unfold that flap, and then you read what the fortune says, and then that's our fortune. And that's how you do it. Please subscribe, and if you subscribe, you're more than awesome. If you don't subscribe, that's okay. And please leave a like.